dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I wanna dance. I wanna do. Old school. Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Choose what I
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific at the end of 90 minutes. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Boyan! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain
Wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And the finish!
Added time.
And one more try! Sticks it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Spain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Looking to play him in. And he's there to belt it away. And the through ball. He's having a shot! Relentless! Apart here, simply breathtaking, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you if you...
make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel my phone. Take a speak. I know that time. Come on, you need something. I'll make you feel.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. He is through here. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! It was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's a...
And a chance! It's in! Have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's there to retrieve it. Great, but just the goalkeeper. Shot a goal! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 62 minutes.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt...
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Villa. Face to face with the keeper. Chance, surely! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Number 9.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
He's one-on-one! Oh, he shoots! Relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Substitution in progress.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies.
Good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter...
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down. Like a racehorse. I said it's a long time to get over, but it's the song is fading.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to
Expectation
today's
and
match.
nerve.
Malaysia.
It is. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I'll be keeping an eye on this man, Safi Salih, Peter.
Footballing royalty in his native Malaysia, of course.
Well, his track record speaks.
Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Fermin. And the shot! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance. Jordi Alba.
There will be
Fermin.
1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Pedri! Brilliant from Pedri! It really is a finish of the highest order. A game of... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it
He really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. David Villa. Safi Salih. Gets a good foot in there.
Malaysia really can't be faulted for their act.
And this is Boyan. Great chance! Goal! Spain!
Like a red, never walk alone. Knowing only you wait, walk calm. Like a red, never walk alone.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 78 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Chance! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution in progress.
He's found a way past. Can he get onto this? And that's an excellent interception. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we...
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Spain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. And he shoots! Yes! He's... They just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has stayed.
Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Number 21, number 15. Substitutions taking place.
Cross in, looks like a good one.
There will be 1 minute
Malaysia
added
has
time.
the chance to go the other way. That pass. Extra time reaches half-time.
Volunteers for each block. Please
Well, it
report
has
to
been
the
a
staff
punishing
immediately.
game, both physically and mentally. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Asensio, evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
Please
co-commentator,
take this
Jim
opportunity
Beglin.
to pay a
A
visit
very
to
good
our
evening
official
to you all.
store where memorabilia.
Loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you